The Vee Trades technical analysis course is now live. Learn to read the chart the right way to prevent costly mistakes. Click the link below to start training now. What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I'll be doing a technical analysis breakdown for the Spider S&P 500 ETF Trust with the ticker symbol SPY. If you want a chart analysis guaranteed to be done, please read the description below. Also, take a second to give the video a like and subscribe for more chart analysis. I appreciate it very much. This video is for entertainment purposes only, does not constitute any financial advice. I will first go over what I see in the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. So here we have the daily chart for the SPY, and it's still looking kind of bullish. You can see that we broke this 402 level. We went up a little bit higher, got rejected. Once we filled in this gap and hit the measure move target, we came back to test that 402 level and saw a nice move higher on Friday. So we closed pretty high on that candle, so it's looking pretty good. So this is the measure move I was looking at for quite a long time. This is the first leg. This is the second leg. Target was hit right around this 410 level, and then the gap fill. So you can see that some sellers came in right now in their position, but they put their stop losses right above here, and that's what it looks like the market is targeting, the stop losses of that, and probably even this swing high right here. So we're probably going to see a nice push through that 412 level, and then from there, if we don't find a lot of resistance, we can fill in this gap right here and reach the 422 level, because that's where the other measure move is. So this is the first leg up, and this is the second leg up, and it's right around the 422, 423 levels. So this market's still looking pretty bullish. You can see that we're still moving higher, and we are near the highs of this trend higher. So it's still looking very good. Don't want to be trying to pick a top right now. Still looking pretty strong. So we did have this channel right here. Breakout side usually can lead to two legs up, and the two legs up would take us right to that 422, 423 level. So it's still looking pretty bullish for the SPY. We cleared out that 402 level, came back to it, bounced from it. Now it's looking like it's going to clear the 410 level and then the 412 level. So it's looking pretty good right now. Could we fall back lower? Yeah, we could fall back lower, maybe to the 395 level. But for me to be bearish, I need to see this type of pattern take place after I draw out this major channel. So this is the major channel that prices have been respecting since the beginning of this year. Right now we're about to get a breakout side of it because we came up short on this side. We actually did get a breakout side of it, but this is so minor that sometimes you don't even need to count it. We need to see like a confirmed or a more a bigger breakout side, and then since we had that break, usually we go down to retest the lows. So what I need to see is that we probably clear that 412 level, maybe even get up to that 420, and we start coming back down, and then we making lower lows, lower highs. So we need to push through the EMA. If this is the EMA that is like this right now, if it goes up and it curls over and we push through it, kind of like what happened here, we need to see prices push through that EMA again to the downside, and then there's a very good chance we're going to start hitting these levels to the downside. So that's the reaction I want to see. I don't want to be picking a top or trying to assume that we're going to reverse at this level right now. I need to see some momentum to the downside. Right now, the momentum to the downside is non-existent. It's very similar to what happened right here. Imagine if you were trying to pick a top right here because you thought the market was going to continue lower. Somewhere right over here, this is a nice little red candle, and you can see that we went up one more time, and then this was the one that you probably should have entered on. So that's why it's better to at least see some type of reaction. Right now this was not enough reaction to drop prices lower. Now this is still not enough. We'll have to wait and see, but as right now I'm looking for higher prices. Probably gonna see that probably next week unless something drastically changes, but as right now it's looking pretty bullish for the SPY. So that's all I have for the SPY in the daily chart. Let's take a look at the weekly chart. So here's the weekly chart. This is pretty much the third time we pushed through the EMA. Pretty much every correction higher is getting a push to the EMA, so it's not really anything different. There is a gap right here in the weekly chart that could be filled. It's at the 422 level. It looks like we're about to clear out this 412 level, and then we'll probably see a nice move up higher. From there, if we see a lot of resistance, we can roll over. There is definitely this level right here that prices were respecting. It was support right here, support, resistance, broke through it, came back down, found resistance. Now we're coming back to test it again. So this 414, 415 level is a very important level, and if we start seeing it hold, then I think now would be a good time for price to roll over. So we'll have to wait and see what it does. But if we clear it with a lot of force, and then we find some type of support, then we're going to be looking for higher price targets. As of right now, I'm looking for higher price targets, but not by much. Once we come up to this 415 level, 420 level, probably the 415 level, then if we see a big resistance, then probably going to roll over to the downside. So we'll have to wait and see, but I'll give you guys an update next week, Sunday. Thank you for stopping by and checking out my video. Make sure to check out the rest of the channel, since you might be surprised at what you learn. Leave a comment down below on where you think prices are headed. Also share the video if you want your friends to learn about the markets. Lastly, I appreciate any feedback to help improve the channel, since I want to deliver great content to you guys. See you next time, and bye.